if you will.
I guess so.
With new rules taking effect today, wave goodbye to nasty tarmac delays. But are these new rules really going to benefit us?
Let's ask this woman, Jennifer Donchez from VIP Vacations.
Hello.
Be careful what you wish for. I still think 3 hours on a tarmac, is because I have claustrophobia, is horrifying. But at least it won't be 8 or 9 hours.
On the tarmac.
On the tarmac.
Right.
Right. What's the downside of this new law?
I think a lot of flights are going to be canceled. Airlines are not going to risk getting fined.
The fine is what, 27 or 28,000? I think 27,000 per passenger. So we were thinking you have 100. We don't really do math, but if you do 100, you have 100 people on the plane. That's almost $2.7 million. So that's what you're saying. They wouldn't want to risk that.
They're not going to do that. You know, most of the stories we hear about, they're few and far between for the hours and hours people are stranded. But there was so much buzz with the Passengers Bill of Rights and, you know, the government trying to get involved and each state having their own law. So DOT came in and said, this is what we're going to do. Now, what they didn't do is fix the air traffic antiquated system that they have. They haven't staggered the flights. Flights still leave bunches together early in the morning or late at night. And they don't have a lot of planes as backup if there is a mechanical problem. I mean, sometimes something so simple as the air ventilation system isn't working for the pilots. Nothing like, oh, it can't fly, you know, or there's a problem with the... So they try to get it fixed, and you're pulling away from the gate so that they don't have the record of being late. That's big, you know, so they sit right next to the gate. You can see them. You know, if you're standing there, you can see them sitting next to the gate.
And it opens the gate for another plane.
It does, but then you sit there forever. So there's really a lot more that could be done. And now what we're going to find are planes are going to be canceled because of a threat of thunderstorms or weather, and it's going to have a domino effect. Your flight's not going to come in because it was canceled from Denver, and you're not going to get on that plane. So you're not going to sit on the tarmac, but you probably will be stuck at the airport. Yes.
Is what you're saying to me, and I think you are, you'd rather not have this law.
Right.
Whoa! We are all so happy. The tarmac rule is in effect. You don't like it.
No, because the flights already are oversold. When they're oversold and they cancel a flight, you're not going to get on the next flight. There's not enough flights, so you're going to be stuck. And that flight that was supposed to take off and connect someplace else for more passengers to get on, that's not going to happen.
Chanelli, did you hear what she said before?
I'm listening.
I didn't realize if you just back out from the gate, it doesn't go on the airline's record of being late.
Right.
You might sit out there 9 hours on the tarmac, but it's not on your record that the plane took off late. It just backed away from the gate on time.
Right, and what doesn't happen is if there's a threat of a thunderstorm, you can't go back to your gate and then come back out. So if that system is crazy. So I think there's other things that they can do.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm sorry.